Well, one day I went to work and I got a call from the police department that my house was on fire and that they didn't know what was, like how bad it was because they hadn't gotten in it yet, and the fire department was still there. And I started to cry, and I had to travel all the way back from Columbia down to Jeff City. And when I got there, the fire department, the police department, everybody was gone, but the whole entire house was gone. It was black. It was, there was just nothing salvageable there. It was all gone. I went in and the beams were coming down and the floors were caving in and everything was melted and all the rooms were exploded through, and they said it was the water heater that blew. And the water heater was actually in my kids' room closet. It was behind the wall, between the bathroom and the kids' room. And it blew out my bedroom walls and it totally demolished the kids' room, and everything was just gone. I didn't know how to respond. I was on the verge of crying, but just didn't know what to do. Like, the main thing that I was thinking about is, what am I going to do with my kids? Where are we going to go? I mean, I could sleep in the car, but what about my children, you know? How am I supposed to feed them? And I called the Red Cross, and the Red Cross came out really late at night for me, and they gave me some care packages, and they gave me a little Red Cross card and a lot of money on it for food and clothes and a couple nights in a hotel room and whatnot. I've heard of the Red Cross, but I mean, I never thought in my lifetime that I'd ever have to call on them or use them. I figured it'd be natural disasters, maybe tornadoes, maybe flood or mudslides or earthquakes and stuff, but I never thought, you know, Red Cross would just help one individual because of the fire. One of their board members showed up along with 2 volunteers, and they came in and they shook my hand, and a couple of them hugged me, and they told me that they were going to help me out and they were going to get me back on my feet, get me a place to sleep and take a shower and get me some food. They asked me what happened, and I told them, and a woman started tearing up and she gave me a hug.
And that made you feel?
I was very appreciative. I was happy that they were helping me out, but I was also trying not to cry. I try to be strong. They helped me out right away, just emergency relief, and then they contacted me later and wanted to know how I was doing and how the children were doing, and to make sure that I used the money on the card, all of it. That way it didn't go to waste. And they provide them with shelter and food and clothes, and they go above and beyond. I didn't even expect as much as they gave me. I expected maybe just a hotel stay and that was it. And when they gave me that card, I'm like, what's this? I couldn't believe it. I was like, really? For me? I mean, I didn't expect it. I didn't even ask for it, and they just gave it to me. They're like, well, we're going to take care of this right now. So I was so appreciative. To let other people know about the Red Cross is that they're there, and they're there to help you. And if you have a true disaster, that they won't even blink an eye. They'll help you out. They're always there for you, and that people need to support them and help, because they're living basically off donations. And the government doesn't support them, which they should, but they don't. So I wasn't really happy when I found out about that part. I thought the government should be sponsoring this. I mean, what do our tax dollars go to anyways? But I tell people, you know, to donate. If you have a thing going on at home or you've lost your home and you need help, just to contact the Red Cross, because they will help you. They will be there for you, and that if you're going through a tough time, to just focus on the important things, your family, your loved ones. You may have lost a lot of memories and a lot of personal items, but the important thing is that you don't lose your lives. And to just focus on that and stay focused, because if you think about everything else, you're gonna lose it, you're gonna let go, and you don't need to do that. You need to focus on what's important and be grateful for what you've got, and know that the Red Cross is there to help you with those memories that you've lost. It may not be the memories that you had, but there's new memories to be made.